Hello, everybody. Um, Name is Sean. Uh, I'm also gonna go by Ali. This is the first of many videos that I'm gonna do. Um, I've been meaning to do this for like the longest, man. But some delays, some bumps in the roads. No excuses really, but there's a lot to touch upon. I just trying to grasp which angle to come across. But long story short, what I wanted to present, is the entrepreneurship lifestyle. Um, things that I come across, things that I do, people who I listen to, things that influence me. Just pretty much record my journey. Um, it's funny how this is all starting. This is all starting off this webcam. You know, before I get into this, I bought myself like a $400 camera. More than that, probably. I spent a little bit more on it. And I told myself once I get the camera, this whole YouTube thing would, get started. A lot of it did get started, but it wasn't my thing. I eventually explained that in more videos down the road. But it's just funny now. This video of myself is going to be uploaded off a webcam. Moral of the story, get to is, don't wait to get started. If you have the supplies, get started, guys. Don't delay. But back to the point. The point of the channel, at least this channel I'm gonna start is I'm gonna do like a book review. I have a whole collection of books. I've been buying books. Shout out to Barnes and Nobles. Barnes and Nobles did not pay me to do anything, but Barnes and Nobles is where I do get a lot of my books. I know there's a lot of places out there you can get it for cheaper. I just have rewards with them, and it's just convenient. I don't really know a lot of local bookstores. I should do the research, but I just like going to Barnes and Nobles. It's just cool. But anyways, this book, Master Your Brain, Training Your Brain for a Successful Life by Phillip Adcock. I don't really know nothing about this author. I'll be honest with you. I know probably a few authors in mind I keep in mind, only because they probably have like a collection of books that they've written. I'm not too, excuse me, I don't remember a lot of authors' names. I should try to remember at least, but I'm not doing this. I'm not getting like paid for this. I just want to do a review of these books. Also, it gives me like a challenge to like read it and then give you guys like a good review upon the book. So today's my first day. Today is March 31st. We're signing in at 7:36 a.m. Eastern time. I have read a couple pages so far. In the index, it's about 243 pages long. Several. It's a bit longer, but that's just like the after notes and whatnot. But pretty cool content so far. I'm up to page 9. I do like the breakdown of books like this, only because it helps me read it faster when it comes to like books with a lot of pages. And what I mean is like how the book is broken down. You see these sections and you see this part. I like that. It makes me think that like I'm reading like a lot of mini chapters. Like it's not a lot of pages in this one chapter, because sometimes I may get distracted and I'm in the middle of the chapter and I put the book down, and then by the time I pick up the book I forgot where I placed. So for example, like this section right here, the human supercomputer, and then like the next page over is evolution is everything, and then a couple pages over, the power instinct. So even though all these components is broken down into part 1, I still feel like, hey, I could read these 2 pages and probably gain something out of it versus reading 15 pages and trying to understand that whole entire chapter. Um, Also, another thing too, I'm going to read this book pretty fast. I want to do a book a month challenge, but I'm trying to speed up the process. Within 2 to 3 weeks, only so I can get my reviews and um, things out to you guys. But that's really not like my philosophy upon reading books. Um, I try to at least like read a couple pages and act upon it. I have a lot of books. I try to filter through a lot of pages. If it's a really good book, if it has a lot of things that requires me to like take plan of action, I read it every day. But if there's not a lot of plan of action, um, I kind of glance through it. I read it and then take some notes out of it, and then if I touch that book again, I touch it. Not that I don't ever touch it, but I like a lot of books. I like just reading. Sometimes I don't even get to finish reading the whole entire book, but the fact that I open it up, got to like chapter 6, I'm like, wow, this it was good enough, but something else caught my eye. You know, and there's some books that I read, finish, and I have to reread again. And one of those authors that I keep in mind is definitely Dave Ramsey. Um, but that's a little off topic. The only reason why I'm just getting into so much details, I'm pretty excited for this being my first video. So I thought about this. I'm probably going to do, not probably, I will do. I need to be better with my words. I will do a video on a two video weekly basis upon the book review. You guys get the final review at the end of the month. And I'll tell you guys what's the next book. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe. Please like. Share the video. There's going to be a lot more videos to come. This is just getting started. Please, if you guys have any books in mind that I should read or should give out a review, let me know. Drop in the comments below, and I'll get back to you guys. Thank you.